2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup of 38.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
At the 26-yard line.
Open man, here is Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Lines up, falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out. And the Jets use the early turnover to get Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground, but an easy way to make it up to them. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and 3. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 66 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. Back to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off. And guess what? The quarterback's down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Rodgers again now. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Jets have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson. Off play action. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Finding room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Bulldozes past him. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking end zone late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And some room to maneuver down the left sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of were counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. On second down, a run to Hall. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal.
Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Easy. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zerline now for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, 88.
Throwing is Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, Sometimes the illogical play is the logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Jackson now. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Jackson on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to pitch that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Jackson will throw again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down at his feet and incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on your offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first and 10, it's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Hall again on second down. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up at 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
3-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. He's inside the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now Jackson on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Running right through him. And he's taken down inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Quentin Jefferson forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
well, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. Throwing, Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
At the 14-yard line.
Back north. Yeah, this.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's 1st and goal. Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rodgers looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
6:30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were really helped by their